The Canal du Centre, a ribbon of water cutting through Belgium's heartland. It connects the mighty Meuse and Scheldt rivers. Along its course, a series of locks, bridges, and aqueducts tell a silent story of engineering prowess. But none are as captivating as the four lifts of the Canal du Centre. These colossal structures are more than just feats of engineering. They are symbols of a bygone era when innovation reshaped the landscape. Imagine these colossal structures rising from the Belgian landscape. Towers of steel and iron, connected by massive beams. In their embrace, huge caissons, water-filled chambers, each carrying a barge weighing hundreds of tons. Picture the slow, deliberate movement, a vertical dance of water and steel. These are the four lifts of the Canal du Centre. Not just lifts, but hydraulic lifts. A symphony of counterweights, chains, and valves, all working in perfect harmony. The principle is simple, elegant even. The 19th century, a time of unprecedented change, of revolutions, both political and industrial. Belgium, a young nation, was eager to carve its place in this new world order. And at the heart of its ambitions lay coal and steel. Belgium's southern region, Hainaut, was a treasure trove of these resources. But there was a problem. The idea of a canal connecting the Meuse and Scheldt rivers was not new. For centuries, it had been a distant dream, a whisper of a possibility. But the challenges seemed insurmountable, the cost prohibitive. It was the dawn of the industrial age that breathed life into this long-held aspiration. The driving force behind the Canal du Centre was a visionary engineer named Jean-François Gendebien. He understood the transformative potential of such a waterway. In 1882, after years of planning and debate, the Belgian government finally gave the green light. The Canal du Centre would be built, and at its heart would be a series of four extraordinary structures, hydraulic boat lifts. The most daunting obstacle facing the engineers was the formidable climb out of the valley of the River Haine. Over a distance of just 7 kilometers, the canal needed to ascend a staggering 66.2 meters. Traditional locks, with their step-by-step process of raising and lowering water levels, would have been impractical. The sheer number of locks required would have made the canal impossibly long and slow. A more radical solution was needed. The answer lay in a relatively new technology, the hydraulic boat lift. This ingenious system used massive counterweights and hydraulic rams to raise and lower water-filled caissons, each carrying a barge. Constructing the four lifts was a Herculean task. It was a symphony of sweat, steam, and steel, a testament to the grit and determination of a bygone era. Thousands of laborers toiled tirelessly, their hammers and chisels ringing out in the Belgian air. First came the excavations, massive trenches carved into the earth. Then, the arrival of the iron and steel, transported from the heart of industrial Belgium. The towers, those sentinels of the landscape, began to take shape, their skeletal frames reaching for the sky. The true genius of the four lifts lay not just in their size, but in their intricate mechanisms, a symphony of precision engineering. At the heart of each lift lay the hydraulic system, a marvel of 19th century ingenuity. Massive pistons, driven by water pressure, controlled the movement of the caissons. The key to the system was balance. The two caissons, connected by massive chains running over giant pulleys, acted as counterweights to each other. As one caisson descended, its weight forced water into the other, causing it to rise. An intricate network of valves, gears, and safety mechanisms ensured the smooth and safe operation of the lifts. The control cabins, perched atop the towers, were like the bridges of ships, offering panoramic views of the canal. After years of back-breaking labor and meticulous engineering, the day of reckoning finally arrived. The Canal du Centre, with its 4 monumental lifts, was ready for its grand opening. It was a day of national celebration, a testament to Belgian ingenuity and ambition. Crowds lined the canal banks, their faces a mixture of awe and anticipation, as the first caisson, laden with a ceremonial barge, began its slow ascent. The massive counterweights groaned, the chains hummed with tension, and the caisson, seemingly defying gravity, rose majestically from the water. It was a moment etched in history, a triumph of human endeavor. The Canal du Centre was open for business. The completion of the Canal du Centre, with its awe-inspiring 4 lifts, was transformative for the towns of Louvière and Roeulx. Once quiet, rural communities, they found themselves at the heart of Belgium's burgeoning industrial revolution. The canal brought with it not just trade and commerce, but a new rhythm of life. Factories and workshops, drawn by the promise of cheap and efficient transport, sprang up along the canal banks. Coal, once extracted from the depths of Hainaut only to be consumed locally, now flowed freely along the waterway. The demand for labor soared, drawing in workers from across Belgium and neighboring countries. The populations of Louvière and Roeulx swelled, their streets echoing with a cacophony of languages and dialects. The once sleepy towns were now vibrant melting pots, their destinies forever intertwined with the fate of the canal and its remarkable lifts. The influx of workers and their families brought about a profound shift in the social fabric of Louvière and Roeulx. Traditional ways of life, rooted in agriculture and small-scale crafts, were challenged by the rhythms of industrial labor. New communities emerged, bound together by shared experiences of work, hardship, and the pursuit of opportunity. Cafes and taverns became lively hubs for social interaction, places where workers could unwind after long shifts. The canal itself became a central artery of social life. As the 20th century progressed and Belgium's industrial landscape shifted, the 4 lifts of the Canal du Centre transitioned from symbols of industrial might to icons of industrial heritage. Recognizing the historical significance of these engineering marvels, efforts were undertaken to preserve and showcase them. In 1998, UNESCO inscribed the 4 lifts on the World Heritage List. Today, the 4 lifts are a major tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the globe. The site offers a glimpse into a bygone era, a time when Belgium stood at the forefront of industrial innovation. Museums and interpretive centers tell the story of the canal, the lifts, and the people whose lives were forever changed by these engineering marvels. The 4 lifts of the Canal du Centre are not just impressive feats of engineering, they are riddled with fascinating details. The difference in water level between the 2 caissons, even when fully loaded, is never more than 3 centimeters. Each lift operates using a system of underground chambers and pipelines that regulate the flow of water. Each caisson weighs a staggering 2,000 tons when full, yet they move with surprising grace. These hidden depths are a testament to the meticulous planning and craftsmanship that went into creating these engineering marvels. Over the years, the 4 lifts and the Canal du Centre have woven themselves into the folklore and legends of the region. Stories abound of daring escapes, ghostly apparitions, and strange occurrences along the waterway. One such tale speaks of a ghostly barge said to appear on foggy nights, its deck piled high with coal, manned by phantom figures. Another legend tells of a young couple who, forbidden to marry due to their different social classes, used the cover of darkness to rendezvous aboard a barge. These tales, passed down through generations, are more than just local lore. They are a reflection of the deep connection between the people and the canal. Today, the four lifts of the Canal du Centre stand as symbols of heritage, resilience, and human ingenuity. Their industrial purpose may have diminished, but their cultural significance continues to grow. Now, they carry tourists and history enthusiasts, offering a unique journey through time. Standing atop the towering structures, it's easy to imagine the canal in its heyday, bustling with activity. La Louvière and Roeulx have embraced their heritage, transforming the canal into a vibrant cultural corridor. Museums, art installations, and walking trails now line the waterway, telling the story of the people and industries that shape this landscape. The four lifts are living testaments to a rich history, inspiring visitors with their enduring grandeur. Standing at the foot of these iron giants, one can't help but feel a sense of awe. The four lifts of the Canal du Centre are more than just feats of engineering. They are guardians of time, their massive structures whispering tales of a bygone era. They have borne witness to the rise and fall of industries, the ebb and flow of human endeavor. The clang of machinery might have fallen silent, replaced by the gentle lapping of water against steel, but the spirit of innovation that brought them into existence still lingers. The intricate network of gears, the massive counterweights, the sheer audacity of their design. They speak of a time when mankind dared to dream big, to challenge the very limitations imposed by nature. The four lifts are a testament to the enduring power of human ingenuity, a reminder that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles, we are capable of achieving extraordinary things. Their transformation from industrial workhorses to cherished landmarks is a testament to our capacity to recognize, preserve, and celebrate our shared history. They stand as silent sentinels, their imposing silhouettes a familiar sight on the Belgian landscape. They are a source of local pride, a reminder of a time when these quiet towns hummed with the rhythm of industry, when the canal was a lifeline of commerce and the future seemed limitless. The four lifts of the Canal du Centre are more than just tourist attractions. They are living museums, their very existence a testament to the power of preservation. The old and the new can coexist, each enriching the other. Their story is a reminder of the importance of preserving our industrial heritage. These structures, once symbols of industrial might, now serve as bridges to the past. They connect us to an era of innovation and transformation. The four lifts offer a valuable lesson. True progress is about understanding and appreciating the past. They are an enduring legacy, a testament to human ingenuity